I got a little green bean sprout, and I'm kind of hoping that it grows up this sunflower stalk, because that would be so cool. I'm having to contend with little critters in my garden, okay? Well, the golden finches, they eat the sunflower leaves, and that's okay. And the ants have some kind of symbiotic relationship going with the aphids, and they're just always searching for them or something. And then they steal the babies. I forgot. I have looked it up several times and I forgot. But also on my first tomato blooms, look, the flowers are just eaten right off. But I have more. And you know, if it doesn't work out, I can always just go buy a bunch of tomatoes from the store. But that's not the point. So I do have a squirrel. It's a very healthy male. And we're not really getting along. He's eaten 2 squash plants, and he's working on eating my whole zucchini plant at the moment. So I gotta fix that. I was thinking about just getting a live trap and relocating. My dog cannot catch the squirrel. Angus, come here, Ang. Come here, baby. I got him the squirrel scent and everything, and I was like, you know, smell this and find this squirrel. And he came over here and started digging a hole. So take it for what it's worth, I guess. I thought at some point there must be a squirrel under there. Little grasshopper nymphs on this plant, and that's really usually the only pest I ever get on these plants is grasshoppers. Yeah, so here's the carnage. This is what's left. I thought, okay, he just left it for later. And I blocked up the hole, but of course it meant nothing. And I think the squirrel went harder after it realized that, I know what it's doing. So I'm not having a lot of luck over here in this corner because of that squirrel. These I'm letting go to seed. There's more to come. We're supposed to get a monsoon storm, which we need here in, I guess you can call it high desert Arizona. Green beans are looking good. They're always just my favorite plants, you know. I love that rock. Anyways, look at this puppy. I just cleaned my bird bath. I guess it's kind of too hot for me to really garden like I want to. I just don't have it in me. Sunflowers, they get they're just looking so unhappy. In the morning, they look a lot better. But the bees are happy. You know, things are mediocre over here. Over here, see, this is where I start thinking I would be willing to take the squirrel out if he came over here and started messing with this corner. We have our corn, squash, and beans. And if the squirrel wants to mess it up, two can play that game. Ain't that right, baby? What do you know about a push mower? Tell the truth. Oh yeah, and I just wanted to point out how cool this looks. Oh, you can even see the seed coming out right there. See that black spot? That's a green onion seed. I decided I'm gonna let it self seed, but I will today chop that one and just, put away those seeds. But I do have several transplants that are taking wonderfully. It's just the perfect time after you harden something right now to just put it right in the ground. Oops, I dropped something. Hold on. Okay. And, oh yeah, lily turf. Like, I'm just so amazed with this plant that could have just been trash, because I actually found it by a dumpster, so I never even knew it flowered. And then one year after I put it in the ground, it just came up with these huge flowers. I looked it up and now I forget what it's called. It's called like Virginia pepper weed or something like that. It's edible. And it's just so pretty. I didn't plant any of this front section, this whole front section. Nature just gives to me, and then every year, like, a new plant will show up. We got our fleabane, like Virginia pepper weed or peppercorn or something like that. Common mallow, like Bovaria erecta, and then it's looking pretty decent in here. This is some kind of flower or something. I don't know what it is, you guys. I should take a picture and look it up. Catnip. And yeah, the arborvitae tree is looking good. Happy.